The date is 9th December. The time is 9:13 here. We are carrying no overnight positions, and it's a gap up for the indices. Nifty is opening 50 points up. Bank Nifty was looking strong since yesterday, and Fin Nifty is what we will be concentrating on today. Fin Nifty is opening around 19,362. So I've kept a 90 in 19,350 and 19,400 in front of me. So we will track this premiums with the help of iChart. Here, yesterday's closing premium for Fin Nifty was 160. So whatever above 160 or 170 is very good premium for me to enter this trade. With such low wicks, I don't have high expectations. If you see, the VIX is around 13.4, so it's very low anyways. So let's see how's the premium. I have kept 19,000, 19,800 as a hedges that I want to buy. So I will check the liquidity, and if it's liquid enough, then I'll take those hedges right away as the market opens. The margin that we have is around 51 right now. So let's see. Friday, I'm not expecting much of the movement. It should remain sideways. Okay, so we didn't get the best of the entries. If you check the premium here, it's around 142, 140, 141, 142. So it's decayed enough from 160 to 142 already. But it's okay. That's the range that I'm looking for. It's around 140 right now. Not a very good range that we entered. Let's see. I will wait for some spikes, and I will uh, I will take some more trades then. Hedges have eaten a lot already. Okay, so we will keep on tracking this. It's going lower now. In fact, it's around 138. I wanted a better premium to enter, but that's how it is. The range for Fin Nifty, I would think, is the middle point should remain between 19,300 to 400. So this is that 100 points range for the Fin Nifty. So that's why I'm planning to add more on 19,350 level. Bank is still strong. Nifty looks to be very much neutral, not much movement there. 138 point. Nothing remains here for us to enter the trade. Have added 19,400 short straddle here, and see when Nifty fell around 19,295 levels, this is when I added more. Look at the 1 minute chart. Okay, so this was a fall where I accumulated. In fact, this was the point where I took my 19300 straddle. If you can see the order book, 19400 short straddle here. This 937. Okay, so 937 we when this was falling here, exactly at this point, I took 19400 short straddle. So the view is not bullish, but for not this one, sorry, from here exactly at 937 here. Okay, at the bottom of the fin nifty. So the view is not bullish, but the view remains in this 100 points, which is 19400 to 19300. Yeah, you can call it little bullish. Okay, bank nifty is showing strength, and at the same time nifty was also pretty neutral, so that is giving me some confidence on the upside. It's going good profit for the morning itself. The time is 9:45. So the time is 11:55 right now, and Fin Nifty has made a reversal. So if you see, Nifty is looking weak since morning. So it has come down since morning. At the same time, Bank Nifty is pretty strong. So that's why Nifty is very much Fin Nifty is trading very much in the range. If you check the ATM straddle for Fin Nifty, we got a very nice overnight decay. So because of that, there was very little scope for us to enter into the straddle. But when there was a down move in Fin Nifty, I took that opportunity to enter into Fin Nifty short straddle. So that's how we have benefited from both 19300 and 19350. If you see, it's 128. So the premium yesterday we had was 168. So from it's almost 40 points decay on Friday. So Friday normally we don't get that good decay, but it's pretty good. So I might exit in a while if this premiums would reach around 122 level. I might exit out of this trade and I will wait for 315 or any other spike to re-enter. So if you see, Fin Nifty premiums have or already at around 124, 125. I don't see it decaying below 115. So the time is 12 o'clock. So what I'll do is I'll book some profit now because we don't have much scope of decaying further, which has already decayed a lot. So I'll exit now and I'll re-enter, or else I'll take some strategy or some other safe strategy. Okay, it's pretty good. Good start for Friday. Normally Friday इतना benefit नहीं मिलता है premium DKs का, but still we were able to take the uh, a directional view in Fin Nifty, which was bullish to our advantage, and we entered at the right point, and it benefited us. So it's pretty good day. The first half itself, we got around 47. So the margin that we used is around 52 lakhs. So we made around about 1% intraday itself. So I'll enter in the second half if we get any spike in the premium. It's very much flat, around 126, 127. So according to my calculation, the Fin Nifty premiums may end around between 110 to 120. So I don't see much scope of decay here. So that's one of the reason I book profit. I'll wait for this to come back to 135, 140 levels. That is where I will enter, looking at the direction. So the time is 2:10, and we have entered 19300 and 19250 short straddle for Fin Nifty, and we have our hedges at 18,950 and 19,600.
Mm-hmm.
We still have around 13 lakhs funds left, and mostly I will only keep this for the weekend. No other adjustments. The premiums have spiked. So 19,250 straddle we can see at around 135, 136 now. So it was a good spike in all the premiums. That was one of the reason I exited in the first half.
I thought I'll do paper trading again,
Mhm.
but I was like, nah, let's just go.
There's a difference
Experience.
in paper trading and the real trading.
Yeah.
So it looks like we are applying the same strategies, but
Mm-hmm.
your psychology doesn't play similarly in paper trade and in the real trade. So that is where the difference is. So in paper trading, you won't be worried if your loss goes to over a limit also, because at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, you know your money is not at stake.
Yeah. As I'm making adjustments in my Kotek, I'm also making adjustments in this Obstra.
Always check the volumes in Fin Nifty trades. Okay, always open it and always see the bid and the ask prices. So
Okay.
sometimes there is very big gap. So if you put a market order, you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be shouldn't succumb to freak trade. Okay, so I have to look like that. So if in case I'm trading with 1800 lots, what I will do is one side I will buy from a limit order,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the other legs I will take it in the market order. So at least one side I save.
Yeah.
And this normally happens in calendar and Fin Nifty only. So in calendar, when you trade for next expiry trade, that time the slippages come. Now for a current strikes in Nifty and Bank Nifty, you always have good uh, good volume and everything. See, you can see here, it's just 0.10, 0.5 paise. That's it. So there's no problem with Nifty and Bank Nifty for the current expiry. Only with the next week trades. Like this was the night premiums, okay. And
Mm-hmm.
Bank Nifty obviously had a very good premium here because during the towards the end the next expiry, which is 22nd December expiry, was gaining a lot, so it had a
Mm-hmm.
good premium anyways. So it has decayed very good since morning. So if you see, currently bank is trading at 507. So it's almost a 53 points intraday gain in Bank Nifty. At the
Yeah.
same time, the next expiry, which is 29 December,
Mm-hmm.
it has decayed only 20 points. Okay, so it's 20 and 53. So I won't like to take this calendar next week because this hasn't decayed and this has already decayed. I want the opposite to happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The premiums are at 140. It's good. 141.
This is for 19300, no?
Yeah, it shows for the ATM. So ATM is
Yeah.
currently at 19,250.
Oh,
You
19250.
can see the fair price here, 19,247. So it's near 250.
I entered 19250 at 133.
Okay. Now it's at 139.
Mm.
Always good to grow with your capital because then you understand the psychology behind every loss and profit. Because if you suddenly increase your capital to 10 lakh or 5 lakhs, you won't be able to handle that MTM swing.
So you were saying something, no? I got a phone call actually, so.
No, it's always better to grow with the capital. So as in if you
Mm-hmm.
are trading with 1 lakh, then
Mm-hmm.
your 1 lakh grows to 1 lakh 50, then you can add additional 1 lakh or something. So slowly and steadily you can always grow. But what happens if you directly add 5 lakh or 10 lakh, you won't be able
Mm-hmm.
to handle the MTM swing.
Or we will get careless, no?
It's not about being careless, it's about
Mm-hmm.
not able to handle. So if you whenever you have time, you can always go back in backdated telegram
Mm-hmm.
dates.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go back and I check the videos, earlier videos, I used to
Mm-hmm.
get MTM swings of 5,000, 10,000, and I used to get scared.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. And I used to trade with 500 and 600 quantity. So the capital used to be 18 lakhs, 19 lakhs, 20 lakhs. So for
Okay.
that time, 18 lakhs was very big for me. So that's how your mind molds yourself with the capital.
Oh.
So it's like saying I can't trade with 2 CR now, right? Because I still
Mm-hmm.
don't have a mindset for that. So
Acha,
once
acha.
I start growing, maybe next year I might be ready for such kind of capital, but not now.
Mm.
So that's how it is.
That will be one this thing, one hell of a journey.
Yeah. Last week was quite good. So the last week it was from
How do you how do you go to this part, sir?
fourth. Today is 9th, right? Acha, this is
Yeah,
November.
today is nine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
November. So we'll check it from 2nd to 8th. 8th is yesterday. We'll check the derivatives. So last week we did around 6 lakhs.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So if we check the entire month of November, we did around 6 lakh 12. So we earned entire November month we earned 6 lakhs, and last week itself we earned 6 lakhs,
Mm.
equal to what we did for entire month. From here, you'll go on the check menu, reports and statement,
Mm.
then realize gain and loss statement.
Okay, and then.
From there, you have to go to my investment,
Mm.
and downside you will see the first option, gain and loss statement. So from here, you can put the dates and select the derivatives or equity, whichever you want. So we're still holding 19250 straddle and 19300 straddle. Looking at 19200, we have around 140 points premium left. Oh, okay.
Fifty-two, 140, 145 was a really good time to enter 19200. So you have given good profit, no, sir?
Which one?
19200.
So I'm trying to enter. I'm not able to enter here. So I'll just,
Your margins are less,
yeah, margin is less.
or then why don't you just reduce quantity and take it half.
No, I'll wait for it later. So the point is for me that quantity it gives a lot of psychological advantage. So my basic understanding remains with that quantity. So if it doesn't stay balanced, then I have to adjust for all the strikes. Only entering 1200 quantities.
So this hedge that you are taking is for 19,200, no?
Yeah.
I just took no sir. I just took 19,600 two lots
Mm-hmm.
and 18,900 two lots, and in between those I just bought 19,600 and 19,250 and 19,300 for both the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mostly this will be intraday. I may not keep it overnight. Let's see. Nifty made a good comeback, but it's still looking very weak. At the same time, bank was strong, but Nifty pulled bank Nifty also down. So Nifty seems to be pretty balanced right now. So if you check yesterday's second half video recording, you would understand I said that bank Nifty has a good premium. Okay, so that is
Mm-hmm.
what you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these things are very important to notice. Okay, these are small things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and today that we observed that bank Nifty next expiry hasn't decayed. So next week we'll get to see a good decay here. Okay,
Okay.
so it's not feasible to take bank Nifty calendar. Okay, until this falls a lot.
Okay.
And comparatively, Nifty next week premiums are very low. So this is good for calendar. So Fin Nifty has gone up all of a sudden, and I'm planning to exit the 1200 quantity trades that I took. So 19200 is something that I took in the second half. So this is the best thing about Kotak. We can trade in market rates itself. So that's better. And if you see the current ATMs, it's around 115, 116, 112 in fact. So if you see in Telegram also, I mentioned in the morning itself before booking the profit, this was at 12:30. So 12:30 also mentioned that it went to 132. So Fin Nifty premiums at 132. So that was a spike that we received, and before that we also discussed. See, all these things are clearly discussed in the group. Okay, so this is 19401. Okay, so I've been talking since morning about the premiums. So that's why it's very important to check premiums, how it's happening. We took bullish straddle when Fin Nifty made a low. So at low, we took Fin Nifty trades, and then we are tracking the premiums. We exited exactly at 126 when these premiums were as low as 126 around 12 o'clock. So that was when we exited the trades. You can see here 12:10 we booked the profit. Okay, so this at 12:10, if you see the premiums were around here. So it was around 128 that time. So there was no much scope of premium to decay further. So that's why we exited out of trades. So everything we have been discussing on our Telegram channel. So if you stay there, you will get all my live trades exactly at the same time. So I hope you had a good Friday session again. I hope you enjoyed the entire week. We had a very profitable week from last Friday to this Thursday. We made around 6 lakhs, which was on the capital of 42 lakhs, which is around uh, which is around 12-13% in a week itself. So it's very good ROI that we got on the capital. Even trading was good. Premiums were low, but it went as per our analysis.